Okay. So do you want to tell them about the sexual relationship we had? No, you handle it. I'm your issue. I have you on record.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't? Should I show you the screenshots right now?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Oh, now you're going to launch. This is TikTok. This is the gentleman who basically came to my apartment and tried to sleep with me just so I can get grades back. And his name is Leroy Hamilton, and this is his office. So are you going to fix my issue or no?
No.
Okay. So do you want to tell them about the sexual relationship we had? No, you handle it. I'm your issue. I have you on record.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't? Should I show you the screenshots right now?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Oh, now you're going to launch. This is TikTok. This is the gentleman who basically came to my apartment and tried to sleep with me just so I can get grades back. And his name is Leroy Hamilton, and this is his office. So.
Oh, we gonna get a story time, but I see a lot of people asking for the screenshots. Oh, y'all must not know me. Baby, I like my drama with extra cheese and broccoli. Hold that thought. This story time, but I see a lot of people asking for the screenshots. Oh, y'all must not know me. Baby, I like my drama with extra cheese and broccoli. Hold that thought. You got to know we got to.
Alright brothers, welcome back to the Alpha Platform. Before we get started, let's subscribe to the channel. Thank you for supporting your career black content creators like myself. I appreciate it. Today we gotta talk about what happened at Hampton University. If you don't know, this story went viral, but essentially we have a young, probably early 20-something gay black man that outed a gay professor, a DL professor, in front of his colleagues because the professor refused to improve his grade, so the gay dude thought it was appropriate to out this dude in front of all his colleagues, and it went viral, and it just caused a big uproar on social media. And I want to talk about this because I came on my platform, I come on here a lot, and I talk about how us as older gay men need to be mentors to the younger generation, and this is the perfect time to be that individual. And there's so many things we need to discuss about the situation, but I want to start with number one. I truly feel like as gay men, we have to get to a place where we are not mimicking female nature. What I mean by that is exchanging sex for favors, exchanging pleasure for what we want in life. Like I feel like as gay men, we're still men, and we still have the privilege of getting out there, working hard, making more money than women. We still have a lot of privilege, once again, for being men. We don't have to resort to using our bodies to get what we want. I'm not coming down hard on people who do that type of stuff. If you want to do it, perfectly fine. But my main point is this: I don't think it's appropriate to have the average gay man, young gay man out there, seeking to sleep with older gay men in positions of power to get what they want in life. Especially in the academic arena. This is a place where you're supposed to be working hard. I believe this is an HBCU as well, and it just seems off-putting. It paints us in a bad light as gay people, especially during Pride Month, because people are always making videos during Pride Month bashing us, painting us as sick, perverted, and whatnot. So I just think it just sends the wrong message, and it gives straight people a reason to hate us even more and to bash us even more. I don't think it's appropriate. Like, I don't want to see us exchanging our bodies for pleasure. Exchanging our bodies to get what we want in life. I think there's better ways of going about this. When I was this dude's age and I was in college, I did see a lot of women flirting with male professors. I saw a lot of women flirting with male professors. I saw that in high school too, and I knew they were doing things to try to get the result they wanted in life. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. It does happen. But just because it happens does not mean we need to follow suit and copy what women have been doing for centuries. I don't think that's appropriate for us. Women do it all the time, like I mentioned before. A level of leniency towards females and women in the workplace and the academic arena, because there is that attraction piece there. And it's unfortunate as a male because you see it. You see this stuff happening in front of you, and it is unfair because they can get away with so much. Oftentimes they tend to have better grades than their male counterparts, and it's not only because I would say it's not because they are smarter than men. It's because they know how to get what they want in this world. They know how to be persuasive. They know how to manipulate. They know how to do whatever they can to get what they want out of men in this world. And unfortunately, men fall for the okie doke a lot of the times. I'm not saying they're not talented. I'm not saying they're not smart. I'm just saying the reality of the situation of what I've seen as a gay man frequenting heterosexual spaces. The second thing I want to mention is this. We need not forget that this professor was a black man, an older black man. More than likely, he worked extremely hard to get to where he is in his career. He probably has a PhD, and this is the HBCU, like I mentioned before. And I think it does a disservice when we're disrespecting these black men and black women on social media or outing them on social media, or disrespecting them on social media because they're not giving us what we want in life. I have a question. Would this young dude have that same energy for an older white gay man? If he was the roles reversed and he was messing with the older white gay man, would he done the same things? Or would he been like, pause, I'm not going to do that. I'll find a different way of getting what I want from this dude. I don't know, but I have a feeling that he would have. I have a feeling that because this is an older black man, he felt comfortable outing this dude in front of his colleagues. And I don't agree with that. The older I get, the more I realize that outing people is just lame. It's just lame and it's tired. And you're playing a dangerous game because not only are you messing with that other person's life, you're also messing with your own. And at the end of the day, it's not cute, because what you're insinuating is that them messing around with you on the low is something negative. It's something to be discouraged and whatnot. So in the end, you're hurting yourself as well, because you're insinuating that you are, what you guys are doing isn't it's an evil act or a bad act. So I think it's wrong. I think the older I get, the more I realize that as men, keep secrets. Keep some things to yourselves. Once again, I just see the aspect of weaponizing sex, weaponizing your body against people who are having fun with you, indulging with you consensually. It's just tired. It's late, and I really wish that. Excuse me, guys. Somebody's at the door. I really wish that we would have more respect for each other as black men first, and then as gay black people. I truly feel like because there's a lack of male leadership in the black community, that we view black men, older black men specifically, as people that we can disrespect, because black women don't respect black men, children don't respect black men, teenagers do not respect black men. So the whole community is rising up against black men and disrespecting them, and we feel like we can do that too. But we need not forget we are black men too. So if they're disrespecting heterosexual black men, they're gonna disrespect us too. That's how it's gonna roll. That's how it's gonna work. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. I want to see us do well in life, but do well the right way. I want to see us build relationships the right way. And if this would have been a different mindset, a gay black man with a different mindset, older gay black man with a different mindset, he probably would have, retaliated against that young dude. And I see the young dude went ahead and deleted his posts. He deleted his videos and whatnot. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm thinking about somebody at my door. Deleted his post, deleted his video and whatnot. And rightfully so, because he was in the wrong. He was in the wrong. That video is going to stay with him for the rest of his life, because nobody wants to be associated with a messy individual. So young gays out there, listen to me. Do not indulge in such behavior, such activity. I'm not saying it's wrong to sleep with DL people, but, at the end of the day, you chose to do it. You chose to lay down with them. It makes no sense to go ahead and out those people in the public arena and social media, I would say. So take responsibility for what you've done, and own the fact that you tried to sleep your way to the top. You try to sleep your way to the top like women do, and I want to say some women do, and you were wrong. You were wrong as well. You were wrong to out that dude. You were wrong to engage in that behavior. And if you're going to have consensual adult fun time with other individuals, you need to do it with the understanding that you may not get what you want in return. And the reality is, a lot of gay men need to realize that just because a man sleeps with you does not mean he values you. A lot of dudes wear their body count as a badge of honor. Oh my gosh, these people. A lot of dudes wear their body count as a badge of honor. And I think it's silly, because at the end of the day, men can sleep with whatever and not care about the person. That doesn't mean you're going to get a ring. That doesn't mean he's going to commit. That doesn't mean you're gonna get a text back. He may just leave you on red, you know. So what kind of man do you want to be? Do you want to be a man that's out there, a bed bug, or do you want to be a dude that has morals, his character intact and whatnot, and that a dude can have on his arm as a trophy because he knows that his dude has not been, clapped by other dudes, 10 other dudes, 15 other dudes, 20 other dudes in the city. So it's just like, what kind of dude you want to be, So choose, make your choice, make a good decision. Hopefully so. And be careful out there. But essentially, I don't want to see you guys fall into the same trap as this young gay man, because I think it's unfortunate. And at the end of the day, he's going to end up paying the price for it, not this other professor. So we'll see what happens. Anyhow, Wolf's back. Wolf pack. Take care. Peace.
I don't wanna see a nigga bluff, nigga kill, nigga up. Nigga, what's up? Nigga, what's good? You what they can't, I still trap in the hood. Cell phone bang all night, so I'ma get to it all night. Then on the weekends, so they try to catch flights. With another bitch, nigga, really I might. I never spare, nigga, dare, nigga, flap a nigga, rob a nigga, chop a nigga, fuck a nigga, tell a nigga, real a nigga, fuck, real a nigga, spill a nigga. I'ma beat a nigga, never feed a nigga, never fear a nigga, never need a nigga, cut a nigga, bust a nigga, can't fuss nigga, what's up, nigga, untouched nigga. Why you say so ugly?